Building a custom home can be an extremely rewarding adventure. And most of the time when people come into the custom home world, they don't know what to expect. It's like they're walking into it blind. And that's not everybody, but often it happens, and totally understandable. They're in a different career, they spend their lives doing different things, and then they come into our world. And I wanted to just do a quick video that would give you like a brief overview of what you can do to prepare yourself if you're thinking about building a custom home. That way you don't have to feel like you're walking into it blind, because you're walking into a whole new thing, a whole new world, a whole new adventure. So I got a few points. I guess if I would say start with clarifying your vision. And by clarifying your vision, I don't mean the plan for the house. I mean your vision for what the house means to you. What is your why? Why do you want to build it? Is it because you've always wanted to? Is it a status thing? Is it a comfort thing? Is it you're tired of the old drafty house you live in? Is it because you finally reached a point in life where you can have what you want instead of what you can afford? Is it you have a growing family and you want to build a custom home that suits your goals and your visions and your plans in life? Whatever your reason is, it's your reason. There's no right or wrong answer, but start with clarifying your why. Or clarifying your vision, start with why. And then the second question I would ask is, how long do you plan on being in that home? If it's your forever home and you're gonna put it on a piece of land somewhere, or you only plan on doing it once, or whatever that is, decide how long you're gonna be in that house. Because when you build a house, when you build a custom home, you will learn so much in the process that often it feels like you got to do it again and then again and then again before you finally get where you're going. Because you could have the best builder, the best planning team, and the best upfront vision, and there'll still be things that you would do differently. So think about how long you're going to be in that home and how long it's going to serve you and your family. Do you plan to have more children? Do you plan on aging in place? Think about those things as you cast the vision and clarify your vision for what it means to you. Who's affected by it? That goes again with, are you aging in place? Are you going to have more children? What needs need to be met in that, as far as like the goals and the plans that you have for your life or for your family, or where you see each individual who will be directly affected by it. How will the new home serve them? Or as you clarify your vision, shape that into it. So then, once you've clarified your vision and you have your why and you have your how long and you have your who's affected and what it means to you, I would say start with collecting information. Start with collecting styles and your functional requirements. And by collecting, I mean again, like a virtual scrapbook. Take pictures and just, there's a world of information at our fingertips. Collect little tidbits and pieces and parts that you can use when you actually go to planning stage to pull the vision for your home together. So that's collecting styles and materials and your functional requirements, like you can begin to collect room sizes, and do you need home gyms or a chef's kitchen or a media room or an office or a library, or collect those must-haves. Use your current residence as a blueprint to determine the size that you need and the size that you would like the rooms to be. And that way, when you actually get to the planning stage, you have a wealth of information to draw on. Again, the requirements that are must-haves for you, are you going to need future bedrooms because you plan on having more children? Or think through what it's going to mean to you over the duration of the time that you live there, and start to collect information that adds up to making that plan. Then once you have collected that information, start to look for what builder you want to work with. So I would start by interviewing. Hang on, let me back up. Before you even get to the builder, looking for a builder, you should determine your budget. You should determine how much you have to put into this project, and that kind of goes with how long you're going to be there and all of that too. But how much do you have to put into this project? And determine your budget in advance. And I would advise to leave a margin in that budget rather than maxing yourself out. So once you've got a budget determined, then I would begin to look for a builder. I would interview builders. I would find out, their building style, what they offer. Are they, like a tract home builder, or are they a custom builder, or are they a high performance builder? Are they geared towards the styles that you've set? But more important than all of that, I would say, how do you click? How do you jive? Do your values line up? Are you a good fit for each other as far as working together? Because going into a home build, you have a duration of time that's planning in advance, and then you have an even longer duration of time that's execution in the end. And then you have an ongoing relationship, hopefully, with that builder for many years to come as you deal with warranty and maintenance and potentially future homes. So you want to pick somebody that you really get along with, that you click with. Ask for references and interview. I don't want to say interview, you don't want to be interrogating people, but make sure that you've interviewed them, that you guys click, that you have seen what subs they use, maybe tour some of their homes or what they type of work that they do, and just make sure that that relationship is there first. Then once you have that builder, and you've interviewed and you're made that selection, you've made that selection on the things that matter. Because if you choose wisely and you choose an honest builder who's just an honest guy trying to make a living and serve people at the highest level they can, you're not choosing your builder based on price. Then, once you've chosen that builder and you've chosen a professional and you decide this is the one I'm going to work with, pretty much the first thing you need to do is share your budget with them. And most people shrink back at that because the industry standard was get the print, get the plans, and then go and have 3 different builders bid it. And it's not the way that we would do anything else in a long-term, high-stake commitment like building a home. So you're better off to find the right person, build a relationship, share your budget with them, cast the vision with them for the home, share all the information that you've collected as to why you're doing it, what it means to you, how long you're going to be there, what are your functional requirements, and share the style pictures and the material choices and all the information that you've collected will be super helpful as you put the plan together with them, and they will help guide you towards hitting that budget and incorporating all of what you can out of the vision that you've cast. And then I would say you've hired a professional. Trust that professional, follow their lead, and believe that you've chosen the right person, because it is a commitment to each other. It's a commitment to a long-term relationship, and that has to be built on trust. And if you don't think that you can trust them from the start, to where you're afraid to share budget with them and your whys and all of that, then it's probably not the right person. So that's what I would encourage you to do. Throughout the course of the project, a good builder is going to have good communication. They're going to manage your questions well and involve you in the process as far as making it a memorable journey and a valuable experience, and not just building your home. So that's where I would start, and that would allow you to come into the situation far more prepared, to build your custom home. So that's what I wanted to share. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Robert with Heirloom Custom Homes.